Hey, good evening to you. So we do have a severe thunderstorm warning dipping down to the south now. So I wanted to hop on here and talk about this storm that started out as a special weather statement a little bit ago, just picking up some steam. So the status of it right now, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for the next 34 minutes. This is going to take you up until 8:30 p.m. for central Wyandotte, northeastern Johnson, and Jackson County in west central Missouri. And it's about this storm right here. We did see just a few minutes ago, let me see if we still do, building intensity. I am seeing strong winds now around the Mount Washington area, just to the south. So here is Highway 78, East Blue Valley, Bristol, Inglewood neighborhood. So winds are picking up. Radar indicated winds about 60 miles per hour right now. In fact, right at 60 miles per hour. And this is going to be... Here is Manchester Traffic Way at 78. So, yeah, right here just to the west of Inglewood. Strong 60 mile per hour. These have the potential to be damaging winds just about to come into Independence now. So these look to be headed off to the south and the east. So I want to go ahead and give a heads up along East 35th Street, East 39th Street. Here's Drum Farm Golf Club. And here is where 40 Highway runs north and south. Here's East 47th Street, East 43rd. So heads up to you folks because you are in the path of what is presently some radar indicated 60 mile per hour winds with this thunderstorm working its way through tonight. So this is going to go all the way down to warning right now, picking up Grandview, Belvedere. This is going to drop off just before the wildlife area. So yeah, almost to Greenwood, almost to Lake Winnebago. So strong thunderstorm is headed your direction. Again, this warning goes out for the next 32 minutes. So just wanted to go ahead and give you a heads up about that. With the way that that storm is looking right now, you know, this is going to come into Greenwood, Pleasant Hill, Kingsville, Lone Jack. I'm looking at the 50 Highway neighborhood as well, whether or not it remains severe status. So wanted to go ahead and tell you that. Where is it happening right now? What are we seeing up here just to the north of Kansas City? I want to go ahead and take a look at hail to see what we have. We have had some pockets of hail. All of that is happening out to the west right now. So I am seeing significant hail just south of I-70. And this would be Kansas Avenue and 98th, between 94th and 98th Street. So that is where I'm seeing hail right now. That's going to push off to the south and the east as well. So we might want to talk to 78th Street, South 78th, in the Lake Quivira neighborhood, just getting ready to come into Shawnee. So significant thunderstorm, lots of lightning up there that you can see on the backside getting ready to push its way to the south and the east has cropped up here in about the last 20 minutes or so. You can see that gust front out there. You're going to see some 30-40 mile per hour winds. Here that is right here. So let's go ahead and take a look. That's just passing Raytown right now, just about into Prairie Village Overland Park on the Kansas side, and it's going to impact about the Fleming Park neighborhood, just to the east of Raytown, between Raytown and Blue Springs here in the next few minutes. So that is where we're seeing significant thunderstorm activity right now out on the leading edge. Looks like it is thunderstorming out at the K and at Arrowhead as well, just about to head down 70 toward Blue Ridge Crossing. So that's where things are strong. But look at the size of this thunderstorm. This is going all the way up till Oakview, till Clay Como, right? So heading off to the south and the east, but not before some torrential downpours, possibly some small hail, and we have seen some 60 mile per hour winds on this as well. So strong winds right now just to the north of the stadium complex along East 35th Street here and Wallace Avenue, looks like. So these are going to come through pretty quick, pretty strong, and then you're done with this particular storm. So let's go ahead and take a look. Updated forecast data since I was on here before just suggests more clustering of thunderstorms, not particularly surprising as we move through the overnight. So we may see some more. According to model data, we may get to go track these things all the way down here through the Holden, Warrensburg, Knob Noster, over towards Sedalia as we work toward midnight. So we may just see that. Let me just go ahead and show you what the data does. Approaching midnight, clustered thunderstorms all over the stalled out boundary, right? Do still see the most widespread coming through at about 5 a.m. There's 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. So not too much of a change in that regard. We may just see clustered thunderstorms taking us up from now to midnight, not getting so much of a break like I was hoping. So if you're just hopping on here, let me go ahead and let you know one more time that here is the warned polygon. Severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to take you up till, what did I say, 8:30 p.m. Picking up Grandview, Lee Summit, Unity Village. We have seen some strong damaging winds approaching and around 60 miles per hour. Currently, they're up around the stadium complex. So heads up down to past Lee Summit, into the southeast, out towards Lake Lotawana. We'll keep an eye on this. I would say this is primed to head actually over the radar site there in Pleasant Hill. So heads up for all of you in that path. We do have out here, not to leave you off, I am out here to Glasgow toward Moberly for a strong thunderstorm right now. And this had a pretty significant hail core when I checked about this a few minutes ago. Yeah, seeing strong hail out here. Steinmetz, Armstrong, Roanoke, you guys are going to get possibly some half-inch hail in with this thunderstorm as well. So that is what we are dealing with this evening. It's all over the place. There's some Kansas, but we'll pop back over here to our Kansas City cell. So, yep, so this is going to go through about 8:30 p.m. Just heads up, I will keep an eye. Wouldn't be too surprised for this to be extended out here into Pleasant Hill, going off towards Holden. Like I said, it may drop down to a special weather statement if we can see those winds drop below that 60 mile per hour neighborhood. So that is what is going on at 8:02 p.m. I will hang out here and keep an eye on things, hop back on here if I need to. In the meantime, it is Wednesday night. It is storming. It's going to be storming tomorrow morning too. Heads up on that. Not looking for those to be severe, but that's what I know at 8:02. Catch you later. See ya.